beef with each other. A lot of people don't know that, you know, there are BDs and GDs that's cordial.
That's the stigmatism that's going on right now. You know, I ain't trying to taint the drill culture. There is BDs and GDs that's actually into it real bad, but it's only depict off the area that they're from. Like O Block, there's BDs. You got, you know, Gyro City, you got 63rd now, you know, on them FBG niggas and all that. They GDs. So because they beefing and they into it, you would think it's a GD and BD war, but it's not like that because I'm GD and I'm good, cool, locked in with a lot of BDs through the whole city. AMG, shout out AMG. Shout out my brother Bill D, rest in peace, Fresh. There's BDs in my hood, like I told y'all, 59 for Carver, and them the guys, you know. You know, I met Scone and all them over there when I used to live on that block, actually. It's BDs all throughout my hood. There's BDs all throughout the city that fuck with racks, you know what I'm saying? Landron BDs was fuck with me when I was in the county in 2010. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Skrilla from Landron. I think he was a GD. And shout out Black. Shout out Cuckoo. Landron Cuckoo and Landron Skrilla. For them. They was riding with me, ran for me in the county, bro. They made sure I wasn't alone in that bitch. Bro, so it's a bad stigma with that BDGD shit going on, and I don't like it, but, you know, Bosstop, that's my family, you know? So it is what it is. Let the niggas say and think whatever. I ain't BDK, I ain't GDK. I'm no love.
Yeah. Okay, so Bosstop, your family, man. How y'all, you know, are y'all related? Like blood or?
Okay, first off, I'm gonna break it down on some real shit. This where the blood shit come in at. First, we just born and raised together, no love. You know, he on 57 low, I'm on 56 and low. Really? I got 4 kids by one of his cousins on 57th and low. But my cousin on my block union, he married his mama. And then they had a kid. So since it's my blood cousin, married his mama and they had a kid, that makes Bosstop little sister. You know what I'm saying? My blood relative. That's my blood little cousin.
Yeah.
So I call him cousin for 2 things because, you know, his sister is my blood cousin and my kids is his blood cousins. And we known each other since Pampers all the way to now. It's family. Family is family. Right. You know, like his big brother tell me, man, shout out Chip, man, shout out Clip. I don't gotta really talk about this shit on the internet because they know what it really is.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking for no confirmation from, you know, the media world, but they do need to know, you know, Racks tapped in, Racks really family, really kin to certain motherfuckers, and it's real, you know, I ain't faking to make it this way, like my life real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's up. Tell us what it was like, man, coming up in Inglewood, man. You know, Inglewood has been known in Chicago and all over the world, man, as being one of the toughest neighborhoods, not only in the state, but in the country. You know what I'm saying? So tell us what it was like growing up over there.
To speak on that, you gotta know if you survive Inglewood, if you survive that shit, you're automatically considered a legend. So for me to be sitting up here in front of you right now at 32 years of age, I'm a legend in my city. I survived it. I made it out of the Inglewood area. Inglewood was fun, scary. You know, I grew up poor. So when you poor, you broke, you got a crazy ass articulate mind. Cause you can't just go and buy and get what the other kids have. You gotta make that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we was very creative. We made go-karts out of garbage can wheels and 2x4s.
Yeah.
You know, we made basketball rims out of crates.
Yeah, we did that.
You know what I'm saying?
Lipo.
We made bean poppers out of 2-liter bottles and plastic gloves.
Did y'all turn the motherfucking water hydrant into a waterfall?
Did we? Double motherfuckers in that shit used to fuck each other up on that shit. Yeah. You know? And you know, we had our people that was getting money in the hood, so sometimes they'll put shit out on the block we can enjoy too, like little bitty ass motorcycles and little bitty ones they'll put us on, let us try to teach us how to drive them or drive us on the back end. You know, we did a lot of fucking each other up off them motherfuckers, just having fun, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot of flipping though. I was part of the Jesse White Tumbling team in Chicago. So I used to flip in the parade, the Halster Parade, the Bud Billiken. And we used to go to halftime shows for basketball. I don't know who and what. I was like 8, 9, 10 doing this, I don't remember. But we used to flip during the halftime show. And I was one of the ones out there hitting them golden arches, flipping over that McDonald's sign. So when they used to hold that bitch up all the way up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was out there active. I was going to Jesse White's Ada Park, 112th Ada. And I went there with the ghost of this shit, like Fall. He was one of the ghosts of that Jesse White shit. But I was a real active kid, you know. I got an athletic body, so I grew up poor. So I wasn't eating good, but I was very active, so the strength there. So, you know, I'm small frame and stuff, but I'm very athletic, very agile. And I still can do them flips and shit right now today. So probably could have went to the Olympics, who knows? WMG RACKS, versatile.
Yeah. How much of an effect did it have on the city when the buildings went down?
Okay, excuse my French. It's killers everywhere. It's robbers everywhere. You know, it's bad people everywhere. It's good people everywhere. But when they knock them buildings down, bro, and people have to integrate within these, you know, neighborhoods that they weren't familiar with, they moved different than we did. They, you know, the projects. It was just that, a project. They ass was in them buildings, closed in. So all they knew was them hallways and shit like that.
All right.
We got alleys, gangways, cuts and shit, streets and shit that they ain't really was used to. So they left from being in an enclosed space warrant to having a block bang. So that's what fucked up a lot in the city anyway. I mean, it was the city always was good and bad, dangerous and not dangerous, depending on what areas you're in. You know, if you're in the south suburb or if you're in the downtown, the metropolitan area.
Right.
But when you come into these neighborhoods, these ghettos, bro, and you don't know how people move and all that, you know, and you get into it with these people, a lot of death gonna occur. Because you got one person that's playing one way and you got another person playing another way. So a motherfucker that's familiar with the area and the inner cities, as far as not in the projects, we knew how to play the alleys, gangways.
Right.
But them niggas that come from them projects that came to our shit, they knew how to lamp on a nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we know how to lamp on motherfuckers right now today because of them project niggas. We're getting your bushes and lamp on the motherfucker. But where did we get that from? Because we just creep up, sneak up, you know? Get a motherfucker up out of there or beat a motherfucker. We used to use cuts, gangways, and alleys to fight. Not just more so the shooting shit. But now it's different. Now we know how to lamp on a motherfucker. Even if we sitting in the car, motherfucker won't think it's nobody in this car. Next thing you know, motherfucker switch is coming out this bitch. You know, so it's like, it's crazy. The way we have to integrate, just like with the schools. They turned down a lot of schools in the city. So that means if you was going here, now you gotta go there. And your area might be in tour with the motherfucking niggas that go to this school because that's their area and that's the area you was in tour with. So now you got to get your education. Your parents gonna say go to school. You gonna go. You're not gonna not go. And then a lot of us don't be no hoes. We got to figure out and see the shit how it's gonna be for ourselves. So we gonna go and find out. And if we make it out, we survive that shit. You know, it is what it is. If we don't, our story was written. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that project shit. You know, I got a lot of family from projects. I actually, when my family moved from Mississippi in the '60s to Chicago, that's where we come from. We come from the projects. That's why we Cub fans. My whole family, we Cub fans. No disrespect to the South Side, we Cub fans. I was born in No Love, though. I was born in Inglewood area. So I was supposed to be able to.